meaning in it as possible.
Yeah.
What would that consist of?
It would start by waking up when the sun is warm, making sure you don't start your day like before dawn. Make sure you start your day when you get up. Make sure that if you have an alarm clock, that it's your phone. Look at your phone before you roll out of bed, right? Then make sure that the first thing that you do is eat a bunch of, highly processed foods, high in sugar. Make sure you get your coffee in the first 5 minutes. So you get a big dose of caffeine, and make sure that you're looking and scrolling on your phone while you're eating your first meal. That's a really important thing to do. Make sure that your whole first hour is neurocognitively programmed to be on the screen. Then make sure that you have a remote job. It's very important that you go to work back in your bedroom and you look at a screen, and you look at a screen all day long, so that your colleagues are kind of squares on the Zoom screen, and you see them sometimes in the clients and et cetera, and you don't actually know where anybody lives, and you don't have a relationship with anybody, right? It's actually better if you don't see anybody the whole day, as a matter of fact. Now, if you're going to date, make sure that it's swipe right, swipe left, and so that you're only getting a two-dimensional understanding of the person that you might want to fall in love with as well. Like no multi-dimensional, multi-sensory understanding of who the person is. Make sure you can't smell that person, right? I mean, that's really important because, the olfactory bulb does all kinds of meaning-related things in the brain. So make sure you rule that out, right? And make sure that on your own dating profile, you're lying a lot. That's important too, right? Then let's make sure that for fun, that you're spending sort of the evening not doing anything of real importance. I mean, you're not working on a big project. You're not going out and seeing people. That you're kind of staying in and scrolling and watching YouTube shorts. And if you're doing something that's kind of competitive and achievement oriented, make sure that it's gaming. Make sure that it's really oriented toward that. So it's kind of writing your life in disappearing ink. Mm-hmm. And then go to bed. Make sure you didn't do any exercise. Important not to do any exercise at all, right? And then repeat times where n equals any number that you can conceive of, so that you're never bored. You're never bored, but your life is grindingly boring. See, here's the key. If you want your life to have no meaning, make sure that there's no boredom moment to moment, but that day to day and week to week and month to month, life is boring. That's what you're actually going for. As opposed, if you want your life to be really meaningful, make sure you got plenty of boredom moment to moment, and then your life won't be boring at all.
That's a strange paradox.